welcome back to another episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. And in today's episode, we're gonna take a look at another exploit slash legitimate EXP bug that works on both classical and modded servers. So you could use this on all legitimate servers without a problem. So without any further ado, let's jump to the exploit. Unfortunately, I had to let go of my previous partner, Dixie. Having a deaf and blind and disoriented partner proved to be quite problematic. The worker compensation fees were too much for me to handle, and the lawsuits alone were way too much for me to pay off. So I decided to let go, cut the losses, and claim bankruptcy, and now I have gotten myself a brand new, much more capable individual who is able to help me with my magic tricks. Please, Slaughters, say hi.
Heyo.
He is going to be now helping and participating in a new experiment that we're running for exploiting the XP bug that is currently located in ARK. First, I would like to start with the basics. If, for example, your friend is crafting something, you can of course jump in on a Dino, and that Dino will gain experience instead of you. So, for example, as you could see this Dino right here, this nice little bird. If I would hop on this Dino, open up its inventory, as you could see this Dino currently has 436,422 EXP. Now, I just asked my companion to start crafting bullets for me, simply out of smithy that you can do on a classical server. As you could see here, I'm gaining experience. If you look at the bird, whoops, the bird itself is now gaining experience also. There is just a time delay behind the XP, and there that tick happens. It happens several seconds. Now, as you would notice, I am myself not getting any experience at all. If I would get off the bird, all the experience, as you could see, would now start going into me. The bird itself now, whoops, again. The bird itself does not get any experience, even by me standing near it or look at it. Now, here's where the interesting part comes in. Many people believe that when somebody's crafting, you have to be located right next to the place that you're crafting at. For example, if he was using this smithy to craft, that means we all gotta huddle up around the smithy while he's crafting. This is a complete lie. The place that you have to be located around is the person themselves. Meaning, if he is crafting at the smithy, even if he puts to craft 100 bullets, and then you walk away with him as far as you want from the smithy and go mine or gather wood, you will still gain experience. You don't have to huddle up around the table like a bunch of little idiots.
Okay.
As you can see, right now, me and Ladders will move away from the table and run into the forest. Even though the bullets are being crafted in the smithy, we can now go out as far as we want and can gather some wood in the process, increasing our experience gain. But you gotta make sure that you stick near together. Ladders, stop gathering for a moment. Stop gathering. As you can see here, we are crafting all the way back at the castle. Me and Ladders are just standing near each other and, well, collecting experience. Just please note that the opposite member of the tribe, the other tribe member, has to be the one crafting. Meaning, if you craft yourself while sitting on a Dino, that will do nothing for the Dino. It will only gain you experience unless you are on some special modded server. So please note that no matter where you go or how far you get from the crafting station where you crafted, as long as you stay near the person who initiated the craft, you will obtain full experience. Also, the important thing to remember that a person can set up multiple things to craft at once, meaning if you have several mortar and pestles, several smithies, or several other crafting tables, of course if you're using mods and such, you could set them all to craft and then have your friends sit on their dinos and their experience will add up from each thing they're crafting. So the more things they're crafting, the more things add up. I'm sure that many were aware of that the experience is shared and is shared on dinos, but I've noticed that many tribes that I've joined and played with always huddle up together around this place that being crafted at, meaning either the smithy, the fabricator, anything else that crafts, hoping and thinking that they have to stay within its vicinity and wasting their time. This will definitely allow people to, well, kind of be able to be more mobile while gaining a ton of experience. Now you could all set things to craft and then go out and gather as a group while still gaining the crafting experience while not being near the crafting table. When, of course, experimented, you could actually go as far away as on the other side of the map, away from the table. As long as you stay next to the partner who started crafting, you will always continue crafting and receiving the experience. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video on ARK. I hope you found it helpful and informative. I will try to continue bringing more glitches and exploits and informational videos on the patches on ARK as soon as they come out or as soon as I discover the issue or the bug. If you like my channel, as usually, please click like on the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next ARK video.